Another really important part of the sound of the Jazz Age was what the studio musicians were doing in New York City. You know, a lot of pop tunes were being written by these Tin Pan Alley people around, you know, in the Jazz Age and even before that. And to kind of sell these songs and make them popular, et cetera, a lot of studios would hire a band leader to put together a group and make recordings of these songs. And one of the people most associated with that is a cornet player by the name of Red Nichols. Now, you know, I was talking about being from faraway places and jazz coming from faraway places. Well, Red Nichols was from Ogden, Utah, originally. He grew up there playing, I believe, in a family band or in a band in the city, but eventually actually got sent to military school, Culver Academy in Indiana. But he dropped out because he was playing jazz music. He really liked playing jazz music. Joined a group in Indiana called the Syncopated Seven, and eventually wound up in New York City playing for a band led by Sam Lannon at the Roseland Ballroom. I'm skipping a few things, but you know, you can correct me after the show, whatever. So one of the songs that he recorded with Lannon under a band that was sort of co-led, really led by Red Nichols, but under Lannon's name, called Lannon's Redheads for the Columbia label, was a tune called 5'2" Eyes of Blue. And I think this is a great tune to kind of finish this part of the set with, because it's one of those songs that's really associated with the Jazz Age. You know, there's Charleston, there's 5'2" Eyes of Blue, songs like that. So we're going to play it, and we're going to feature another one of our great singing serenaders here on stage, Mr. Arnson on the vocal. And, you know, something really special about this show is just, you know, it's been so long since we've gotten to play together, all of us. And throughout the pandemic, the musicians had to come up with really creative ways of making music. And one of the ways Art and I did it was via this app on our phone called Acapella, where he recorded a rhythm part and then I played a trumpet part and we did it together. It was really the only way we could do it, being on opposite sides of the continent at the time. And we did this song. So here's the live version, 5'2", Eyes of Blue.
Yes, sir.
Eyes of blue, but what those fighting can do, has anybody seen my guy?